Hello. My name is Kwai. I'm the person who made the best TF2 songs playlist that comprised all of those TF2 YouTube poop envies into one place. It got a lot of views, nearly 6 million as of recording, and it's amazing to know it was that popular amongst one of my favorite games communities. I've been playing TF2 for 10 years now. It was the first game I played on my family's home laptop at around 15 to 20 FPS. It was egregious. Even prior to me playing the game, I was enveloped in the Meet the Classes videos because I thought it was some of the coolest video game character shit I had ever seen, being almost entirely hidden away from the internet and video games that weren't Wii Sports and Yoshi's Island. But enough about me, let's actually address the elephant in the room, unlike Valve. Whether you think it's the acronym TF2 being cursed to have its fans suffer, or just simply Valve leaving their metaphorical kids in a hot car, one thing's assured. The bot problem has gotten worse. I know, crazy, food for thought. Save TF2 is putting in work getting hundreds of thousands of emails out for people to sign, and Fix TF2 has gotten a lot of attention as of recent. But with the date for Fix TF2 coming and going, it's left a lot of people wondering, what do we do now? 1. Change your review. Reevaluating your Steam review because a publisher or development team is not being considerate of their own player base is why reviews exist. As a player of Helldivers 2, I can say with a high degree of certainty changing your review of a game will get something to change. Granted, the Helldivers community also gave up the ghost when Sony backpedaled away from forcing their players to have PSN accounts a little too soon, but they made them back off with review changes. And that's impressive, especially seeing how wonderfully Sony likes to treat their customers. Or if you didn't write a review of the game, write one. And if you can't think of what to write, here are a few questions I'll suggest considering when writing a review. Is the game playable? Can you enjoy the game? Did you, at one point, enjoy the game prior to an update released? Or any other changes that came over time that would affect you, the player, and how you perceive the game? 2. Don't stop. Given the fact that we have this many people willing to sign off on a petition to get Valve to make their game at least somewhat playable, seeing as they have an obligation to do so, as they still expect people to buy things despite the current state it's been in for years, the next course of action is not to wait for Valve to say something. Action speaks louder than words, and while we're putting the pen to work, it's important to know everyone should not stop until we see definitive action taken by Valve. I was here for Save TF2. I put a shy little update in the description for that playlist I have to show my support. Yeah, I did my part, you know. But the reason why Save TF2 flopped was because a majority of people who were all for Save TF2 stopped short when Valve merely acknowledged the movement and proceeded to do nothing in the years, plural, years, that followed. So what does this mean? Keep spreading awareness. Let people know that it would help a lot to sign on save.tf in order to help the game. And of course, don't be annoying with it. It should go without saying, but that's a lot to ask for from TF2 fans. We are 3 short years shy from Team Fortress 2's 20th anniversary. Let that sink in. It's been almost 2 decades since its release, and the community is still going strong. And the fact that we're still going through all this, still keeping it pushing, is incredible. So there's my, count 'em, 2 recommendations for what to do next now that the date for Fix TF2 has come and gone. I broke my oath of silence for this. I expect you all to make use of my recommendations. If not, I'll find you.